Target Trading Academy.
Good afternoon, everybody. Preston Vogl here at Target Trading Academy with today's Micros Market Recap. Today is Monday, February 14th. It is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody out there. It is just after 4 p.m. here, Eastern Time. Let's get right into it with micro oil. We opened inside of Friday's range. Speaking of Friday, I didn't put out a video. I got busy in the afternoon, and I don't trade in the afternoon, so I was gone, and I was gone for the day. But it had a run up from the beginning of the market, and it made a new high. But we opened today inside of that range, pretty close to the close. Had a initial selling, came back up to our support level here, our HVA high value area, or sorry, high volume area that held, smacked it down, and then our other area held. Boom, two winners immediately within the first 40 minutes or so. And then the market just kind of just crept up, and that's what it did for the remainder of the day. The buyers were there, but not. It was a melt up. I know, and it doesn't sound right for melting. Melting you'd think would be down, but it was a slow grind up, for lack of a better word. Now gold opened gap up from its range from Friday, and didn't look back. They had a ton of buying, found a floor at around 62.20, and then they tested it two other times, once, twice, three times, right? Boom, and it just kept going up. And then they ended on a net positive. So oil ended net positive, gold net positive. Now our equities, those had a run down on Friday afternoon. So Friday, the whole morning was really slow, but I guess the afternoon, there was a lot of selling in the equities. So if we scroll back here to our open of today, we did open inside of the range from Friday, not terribly far from, the close, which was around here. So we opened up, went straight up, hit our HVA, stalled, boom, up, and then came back down. And this was within, first 3 minutes. It's very volatile. And then on a Monday, it's not, recommended to be trading during that time. But it came back up, tested that high, and we just had this back and forth. And this morning was decent. There were several entries, but just for the most part, it was pretty choppy. Eventually, we had some moves down, a lot of down pressure, but then we had to move back up to test that high of the day, where it denied it 3 more times. So those sellers stepped in, and they stepped in hard, and they just brought it down, made some new lows, lower than the range, and then had some news come in from, I think it was the Ukrainian news, in regards to the embassy. But it got really volatile, and then we settled in pretty close to the open when we closed. So we are technically down, net down for the day compared to Friday in the ES. And now NASDAQ, similar story. Friday had that run down, and then we opened up in the range, pretty close to the close. So opened up, shot up, not quite hitting our HVA, came back down. That was a massive support. Several students took that. If you aren't watching Patrick's win-loss break-even videos, you should, because you see several entries about these areas that we're talking about. Then it ran up, and that HVA held again. Now, there are methodologies based around trading these areas. If you're interested in finding out more information about that, I'll tell you more about that in a second. But again, it was choppy for the most part in the ES, the NASDAQ was. Several entries again, very choppy zone. And then we made a high. And then just after 12, we had a high of the day that was smacked down and never revisited. So and then it just melted down, made a new low for the day, and then came back up into the area above us and closed relatively close to Friday's close. I think we actually closed slightly above, to be honest. So where we opened, we closed higher, and then we also closed a little higher than from Friday, and then that's the opposite from the ES, which closed net down from Friday. So a little bit of a mixed market in the equities. If you're interested in finding out more information about these high volume areas, we abbreviate them to HVAs, so that you can get them on your trading charts the night before. Yes, because we do give out these areas the night before. Come find us on Facebook or go to our website at targettradingacademy.com and get in touch with the representative at either location, and you'll quickly realize for yourself when you're talking to our representatives why we are the number one trading education company in the world and why we have so many live and profitable students. So again, if you're interested in finding out more information about these areas or our methodologies or just learning how to trade in general, reach out to us. We look forward to hearing from you.